Hello, everybody. Welcome back to week 3 of EMU Valorant. I'm Jaden.
I'm Nicole, and this week we are playing Akron University. And just to let you know, Akron has not won a game yet, and neither has EMU. But today, it's going to be someone's first win. That's exciting.
I know it is very exciting for both teams. I mean, Akron had an 0-2 defeat against Central Michigan. Eastern last week, we had an 0-2 defeat against Ball State. So this game will be the first win for one of these universities.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I hope Eastern really gets a chance to bounce back from last week.
No, I bet they will. I mean, again, the fact that one of these teams will have their first win of this collegiate event is very exciting. And I bet that both teams are trying to strive to their best.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I heard Eastern has been working very hard to
Yes.
redeem themselves from last week.
And speaking of which, we do have our bans and picks. So we have Lotus banned by EMU. We have Split banned by Akron. EMU picks Haven. Akron picks Bind. And now Breeze and Sunset are banned by both teams. This is interesting because, I mean, Breeze came back after so long of being gone with all of these changes. Sunset is a new map. I'm not surprised that the universities ban these maps. And then we have Ascent as a decider, which, if we do get a map 3, I am a little bit worried for EMU because of the performance on Ascent from last week.
Oh, yeah. The performance on Ascent last week was brutal.
It was brutal, but then again, they can VOD review, find out what they did wrong. So perhaps as a decider map, it won't be that bad. But again, I'm not surprised that Breeze and Sunset are banned in this map pick right now. With the Breeze changes, I mean, the meta changes, they have to learn new agents. Sunset, same thing pretty much. Not changes, but a completely new map. Can't throw teams off. No time to practice. They have to VOD review, practice maps that they've, won on before, failed on before. Way better to improve your current maps than try and learn new ones.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Learning new maps is hard, and on top of that, learning new agents, I think, is just double whammy.
I know. Learning how to use those agents. I mean, no. Sunset, I've played on myself, and it is a brutal map. So we do have Haven agent picks right here. Akron will be running this basic Haven comp with Jet, Sova, Breach, Omen, and KJ. And we almost have a mirror comp here, except we are trading that Breach for a Fade, and we are trading the Jet for a Raze, which we do know Little Go is more comfortable on in really any given map.
Yeah, and I think hopefully, like I said before, we can see EMU really redeem themselves. Like last week, I think Santi was definitely one of the
star players.
Oh, yeah. Even though EMU only won a couple matches, I think Santi was the one that really pulled through for them for those.
Yeah, the rounds that both Santi and Pulveris clutched for EMU were really nice, and I'm hoping to see that again. Anchors, I'm excited to see. Little Go, Grizzly, of course. I mean, Little Go's Raze, I'm very excited to see again. And Haven, we do have EMU defending and Akron attacking. And comps-wise, I do think that EMU will be better for defense just because of the Fade and the Sova. So having all of that information. But then again, Akron's comp is also better for attacking with that Breach. I mean, stunning, C long, A long, whatever. Getting that space is going to be hard for EMU to defense against. But that's what their comp is for.
Definitely, and I'm excited to see what strategy Akron's pulling out and what strategy Eastern's pulling out and see if they stick to the same thing they did last week or they're trying something new or...
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I mean, no, but the information game here is going to be a big one for both teams. But EMU will come on top of that information game. And as we get into the game, we will see where we're starting out first. So it seems that Akron will be going for this mid control, unless they change it up last minute. But they will be going mid. We will have KJ setting up on B for Eastern. So
Alright.
Akron is grouping up mid, and so far,
No charges.
EMU does not have anyone B, which might be a problem if Akron does go for this B push.
Yeah, it looks like that might be a problem. But it looks like EMU, their strategy right now is they're all very
No
spread
charges.
out,
Where are you?
playing the information game, seeing where they go. But it looks like Akron's just rushing straight up to B.
Yeah, this Omen is going to have a lot of problem holding this down. Akron immediately has the site after getting this, after getting anchors. Little Go's also picked off. D10 picked off by EMU. And
Santi around the
Akron,
corner. Oh! Santi
oh,
gets a pick, but sees
It's
the fall
true.
anyways.
Last player standing.
Polaris gets picked too.
he has Grizzly on this flank. But question is, does Akron know where this KJ is?
Turret out.
They're hearing that audio cue with the turret. They know exactly. And all three of them.
Ooh, Grizzly gets stunned. Can we get that? Oh, Grizzly
Grizzly
gets
does
the
get a
pick.
pick. Pulls out a molly.
Ooh.
Gets timing. It's a good attempt. So Akron will take pistol round of the first half. We will see them going for mid push again, possibly, or going C long, which Sova might get that information unless Sova darts mid instead. And even though I wouldn't be surprised if Akron has someone going mid, which they will for KJ, but Sova is staying CT here. So perhaps we'll see a dart, C lobby, getting that information that all four players are there.
Yeah, let's hope that Grizzly Sin here
Destroyed.
can
Placing
anticipate Akron all at once rushing C. And it looks like they're falling back a little bit, but hopefully they can hold their ground.
Yeah, it looks like Akron's players are backing up a little bit here. Sova's dart did scan most of them in lobby. So who knows if they're going for this mid push. I mean, Little Go is looking out. He's checking window, making sure no one's trying to push this once again.
And it looks like Akron is actually rotating back, and they could be going for rushing A or maybe B.
It's looking
Oh.
like an A push here, and 3 of EMU players are gathered up here to get ready to either take site while Akron is trying to push in, or just gathering up for a retake. We do get a smoke heaven, and Akron just pushes in immediately.
Rob gets a pick.
Placing alarm bot.
And we do have or rather Akron has an alarm bot
Placing
on
swarm grenade.
CT there, which will detect anyone if they try to push this smoke, and Akron can just spam through that smoke. Smoke goes down, and EMU are getting ready
I'll find you.
to try and retake this. And Santi gets picked off, Grizzly gets picked off.
Last
Little
player
go.
standing.
But let's see if Polaris can hopefully turn around. It's 1v5 at this point, so hopefully Polaris can hold out, and it doesn't seem to go that way.
Unfortunate,
Charges.
it's flawless from Akron. They will save their
They should
guns for next
probably
round.
reevaluate their approach.
But this is EMU's gun round, so let's see if they can hold their ground in this round. We will see Akron going for this mid, going for the C again. This control is extremely important to them, though they did back up extremely fast last round once EMU showed a little bit of C presence.
And it looks like EMU is keeping the same strategy of spreading out and gaining information and then deciding where to go from there.
Little Go is going to run into a lot of these Akron players' garage.
Oh yeah, let's see if Little Go can anticipate them coming.
He uses the nade to delay this garage push, and it looks like Akron players might try to decide to go B, unless they're just holding this space.
There.
And it looks like Akron has backed off and gone straight for B. But ooh, Polaris is coming. Oh, and
Ooh.
Polaris gets a
Spike
pick.
down.
Gets
B.
the collad. There's a possibility that Omen pushes this and tries to go for Pulveris, but Santi gets the pick first. I mean, they get this information mid. There's still people here.
Yeah, it looks like EMU's got a really good chance.
Remaining.
Oh, Santi
Ooh.
gets another pick, but it is 1v3 in favor of Eastern right now.
Now they are going to drone and get this information that the last person standing for Akron is mid. Let it go. Waiting in the smoke for Arceus to push this. Arceus trying to pick up this Bulldog, but that sound cube will give him away.
Flash out.
Blinds. Gets one.
Oh.
Does not get the
Ooh.
second. That is very close. That was close. I mean, if Little Go did not spray that while he was blind, who knows what could have happened.
Oh yeah, this could have totally ended very differently.
It could have ended very badly for EMU. But we do have a 1-2 start. Hopefully EMU can get the second round, or this fourth round, and tie back up.
I hope so. I believe in EMU.
Yeah, so Akron, going for this mid again, possibly an A, which Sova will get this information early on, which Akron might respond to by backing up again.
Scanning ahead.
The start does not, but it does get shut down. It scans Omen and it gets shut down. Now they know that there's a little bit of presence A. They will be pushing long, possibly short, and getting this control. EMU
Deploying
looks like they're
drone.
going to back up.
Yeah, but they're not going to back out of fight though.
Oh, Pulver's is holding this side
Ooh.
down. Nice, good picks from EMU.
Spike down.
Pulver's gets traded out. D10 gets 2 picks off of EMU. Anchors with just a classic. Hopefully he can retrieve a gun.
Yeah, looks like it's down to Anchors and Santi.
Spike planted.
Santi, hopefully some util up so we can get some info soon. That info is acquired by EMU. Anchors checking these corners, checking where the players
Last
could be.
player standing.
A gun acquired, but not enough to save him. Santi, defusing.
One enemy.
Oh,
Gets
one.
Gets picked.
Gets the second! Santi, again, the star player of EMU that we've seen this year. Oh,
Oh.
my gosh.
Really think
What a great play. What a great save,
What a-
too.
yeah, I agree. The way that he stuck the defuse a half, got a half, and then they realized that he is just sticking that and they have to swing that. There's nothing that Akron can do there. So they have to swing it. Santi gets the